All right, let's do it.
Let's get into it. Welcome to episode 2 of the SadBoy Saga show. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, CDK on the mic.
Hey, I'm Horatio.
And we got a special guest today.
Yeah, man. Bro, you done seen this guy everywhere, man. On Twitter, Instagram. Killer K, man. Come on, everybody, come on. Let's go.
Clap it up, clap it up,
Everybody
clap it up. Live studio
up.
audience, let's get to it.
We have an audience in here, man. So, bro, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. You good?
Bro, I'm
How y'all
good.
doing?
We're doing great, man. This is how we start every episode. We call it check-in, where we just talk about mental health, our mental health status, and everything we got
You know,
going
you got to
on.
talk about mental health nowadays
Oh,
because, you know, everybody crazy because of social media.
But I mean, I'm doing cool. I ain't really got nothing else really going on. It's just me being me. I don't really got no issues going on this
Yeah,
week.
man.
that's
So
good.
how you doing, man? How's your mental health? How's
Mental
everything?
health is good. I ain't really like depressed or nothing.
Really? As somebody who's always on Twitter, you cannot say you're not always depressed, bro. Being somebody, or not depressed, or just always worrying about how people look at you and view you. And as a content creator, bro, tell me how that is, man. How did that deal with your mental health?
I mean, when you first start, you gonna worry about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, now like more so, you keep going on and on. You ain't gonna. You gotta try to navigate away from worrying about stuff because it's gonna stop what you gotta do.
Right.
You can be like, oh dang,
Do
let me
you
not do that.
do you read all your comments? Like when you get mentions asked on Twitter, you read all of that, or is some stuff you don't see? Like you don't pay attention to it. Like what? Do you, like do you read
for
everything?
example, like TikTok, I don't read none of them. I don't see none of them comments.
Okay.
Because they be going too crazy. But Twitter, I read them.
Bro, I post a video and I delete the apps directly after. Bro. I can't do it, man. Bro, that's not good for you, man. It's not good having people.
Oh, that's good.
Bro, no, it's not, bro. It's not good having people saying, bro, you're amazing, this is great, bro, you're the best person ever, or you suck, you terrible, we want to kill you.
It's a part of creating. It's a part of taking criticism. I feel like, well, some stuff is some stuff is criticism, but you just have to kind of like take it into consideration. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on what it is and what they say.
Some of it's criticism and some of it's just talking shit.
Bro, don't criticize
Some
me.
people
You
be
don't
like,
you
"Oh,
don't
that's
know
not
what
funny."
I do. Don't even try to.
Right.
I mean, like you know what I'm saying? Like
some
you.
people be like, oh, that's not funny. Then they'll just go on there talking shit.
Yeah.
Like I know the difference.
Right.
Like, just don't call me a fat ass off date. Like, nah,
Realistically though, do you laugh at some of that shit? Like when people just talking shit, you be like, all right.
Sometimes I reply sometimes though when I'm bored.
Yeah.
Just to stir up the pot a little bit.
Right.
Realistically, do you reply to some of the good shit too, or most of the time it's all the
And
bad?
that's the problem too. People don't reply to the good stuff, bro. Like people,
And that's why people
love
do it. That's why people do it.
us as personalities or whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Like people love, like man, like we need to start giving positive things the same attention that we give.
It's
negativity,
like
bro.
100 good things. You see one bad thing.
And you be
let
like,
me say
bro,
something to that
that's
thing.
it.
And that's why
Right.
people do it because
Yeah.
they see like, okay, I feel like they're gonna reply to me, and
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
some of that goes into trolling, some shit that you do.
yeah. Say I'm trying, like, I'm a navigator away from trolling though. I don't know, man.
But you know why
Sometimes
we do.
it's entertainment purposes only.
All right, well then let's get ready for the culture vulture. Pop culture this week has been crazy.
Crazy.
Starting off with Boosie. People think Boosie, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they think this is a new Boosie, but y'all forgot that Boosie done beat some murder charges. Somebody has shot Boosie in the leg, man.
Bro, and it was in Texas, right?
It was in Texas
he did,
because
yeah.
of him being the OG of Mo3, right? So that's a rapper that got killed like last week.
He got killed in a crazy way.
He got killed on the highway. Okay, now that's what he did. He jumped out his car and he started running. I don't know what that was gonna do, but he got killed on the highway last week. Shout out to him, rest in peace to him. But Boosie is like his OG. That's who co-signed him and put him in the game. So this apparently went off of that, and he got shot in his Sprinter van.
Man,
So,
that's crazy, bro.
Oh shoot! It was like it correlated.
yeah.
I don't know.
Man,
People saying it didn't, but it did. All right, we can come on.
I think
I
it's
think-
too much going on anyway with like rappers.
Bro, people just be jealous, bro. People see these people, bro, in their city, bro, and you never gonna see Boosie in your city ever. And you like, bro, might as well just get a lick off Boosie, man. Might as well like rob him, bro. Bro, people, rappers going into country backwood clubs and stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's how they be not leaving.
But this is part of it too. A lot of it is, and I touched on this before, they have real street issues outside of the rap game, right? And then things transition over into them being famous. And that doesn't just stop it there just because they're famous. So, you feel me? Like,
That
that's
makes more people like. It's gonna bring more attention.
Yeah, bro, it brings the world out.
Especially
But,
if you get a lot of
but
money.
here's what I want to talk about, bro. The YouTube couple. Now look, I'm not even abreast of this couple, but De'Ara and Ken, the famous YouTube couple.
What
The
do
guy was caught on a parking lot.
I'm in a tweet about
With his phone. No, for real. So somebody recorded. I'm like, girl, whoever. That's not your business.
Yeah,
to
TMZ,
put out, to put him out there. Like,
You know what I tweeted out. He can't even cheat in peace.
bro, he can't,
Come on,
bro.
like, what
Bro,
you doing?
but see, and that's the thing, man. Like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm about to step on some toes. But if you are in a YouTube relationship, bro, you don't like the girl, bro. Y'all don't like each other.
Relax,
bro.
because
it's a show.
Okay.
Now he's doing that because he's in a relationship on YouTube.
Yeah.
But bro, like, come on.
All right, so let me get to my reasons why. Me and my girl have already had this conversation.
Yeah.
That's marketable. Y'all listen to it, y'all watch it, y'all feed into it. That's why I did it. Straight off of that.
But so you banking on people liking people. Okay, let's be honest.
Yeah.
The people who like this are ugly girls.
Wait, hold on.
Girls that are ugly and they want to be in relationships. No, for real. They want to be in relationships and they see this good looking girl, see this good looking guy, and they just try to be that. That's literally what it is.
Okay, my girl watches this before. Okay, so the whole YouTube couple to clear the air, the whole YouTube couple thing, that was my idea. Just basically because I want some more content. We just being completely honest. Yeah. So the reason why she watches this whole YouTube couple thing is because I ain't gonna say it's really goals, but it's kind of like she doesn't base our relationship around it, but she sees where it could go as far as like traveling, things like that, challenges, stuff we could do together, rather than what they actually have going on in their personal life.
Okay, so
that's our perspective.
Okay, so let's get back to this guy. He was caught on camera cheating on his girl. How does that look, man? And how does that like?
How does it look?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was him, how can you rebound from this situation?
It definitely.
You on a YouTube couple, man. But how do you rebound from this?
Don't.
No, you can. They married.
You just can, man. You get more eyes on you right now anyway.
His whole brand is being in a relationship. So it's different if it's like.
But girls are weird like that, bro. Girls see that.
She's not gonna come for me. She gonna go back to him.
And then the girl that caught him, right, that actually DM'd Diera, right, and said everything. She posted the screenshots of their conversation as if like I'm the saving grace of this relationship.
Right.
I caught your man cheating.
And that's why you don't post your relationship on Instagram, bro, or YouTube, or whatever, bro, because people feel like, oh, well, she's here. I got to tell my girl about it. No, that's not your business. This is our relationship.
As a man that's done that, I agree 110%. I wish I would have done that.
You got caught cheating?
Just because. No, it's not.
Okay. It's not caught cheating?
It's been times where we might not have been on the best terms, but I ain't gonna say had to do that, but had to keep up this image of social media relationship. I mean, at this point, I don't care. But
yeah,
I wish I wouldn't have did it. Especially if you have like
they was dragging it all for days.
Yeah, but that's gonna be like that's what's gonna happen if you put your relationship on YouTube.
And then they was like, Ken cheated. I ain't no hope. I'm like, what?
That bro, I hate that.
I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
He is the saving grace. I feel like he was the most faithful man in black Twitter, black social media.
Yeah,
and once
definitely.
he cheated, that was just like everybody was just like,
Man,
you know what I'm saying? He was getting them texts.
But look, let's move on, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
Jeremiah. Shout out to him.
Man, yeah.
He was in ICU. He's not in it anymore.
Oh, he got
due to
out.
the coronavirus.
Yeah.
He's good.
Right. You know what this shows you, bro? That COVID COVID is not only for old people, bro. It can't hit you,
I
bro.
thought you about to say that.
Everybody here ain't got no mask on. Nobody here has a mask on. I'm saying that, no, for real though. Jeremiah is a Jeremiah is a young guy, and we have to, make sure that we be, we stay masked up. Of course, what I'm saying, we're not necessarily 6 feet, but definitely, man,
I'm straight.
hopefully Jeremiah gets better though, man. Like that's,
But he out though, right?
He out. He should be doing good and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Bobby Brown's son, now he did not pass away due to COVID. He was 28 years old. He died to flu-like symptoms. So this is the second child that Bobby Brown Jr. to be exact. This is the second child that Bobby Brown has lost between the whole Whitney Houston thing.
Man.
His first child died like 3 years after the whole Whitney Houston thing. So he's been going through a lot.
That's hard though.
Yeah. Man. Like, that's super hard, bro. That, people say that like burying your kid, man, is like the worst thing ever, man. Like,
I would only imagine, like.
Yeah, that has to be crazy. Bro, moving on.
All right.
Christian wanted to make it, dark. Tory Lanez is still being out here, bro, and I don't appreciate y'all still riding with Tory Lanez, bro.
I didn't listen to the album.
And it's women that are on the Tory Lanez side, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's more women that be like, bro, like you gotta listen to both sides. Like, I thought we was all, support black women.
He pleaded not guilty for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about. He pleaded not guilty to the charge of him shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. For those of y'all that have been living under the rock, he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot after leaving the Kylie Jenner party, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Apparently they were in a relationship. Things went left. He was drunk, shot her in the foot. He said it was on accident. Like he might have just been waving his gun around, had it in his pocket, shot her in the foot on accident. She got out of the car limping. and now we're here.
How good is Tory Lanez?
He waited too long to address it though.
Yeah, that's saying he was guilty, man.
But why are they addressing it at all if there's a case open?
Oh yeah, that too.
What's up with that?
But see, and you know what I hate too? Like people are saying like in defense of Tory Lanez, we gotta wait until he goes to court. But we be marching the street, protesting these court systems. Like all of a sudden now they're gonna get them right. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I was on cancel Tory Lanez train. I guess I was the only one.
Nah, I didn't listen to that. I didn't listen to that.
But Tory Lanez not that hard.
I listened to it though.
Okay, so wait, since we talking about canceling artists, be honest. Behind closed doors, do y'all still listen to?
I already know what you finna say.
R. Kelly.
Yes or no?
You still listen to R. Kelly?
Be real.
When R. Kelly comes on, I go, man, this is R. Kelly song. I shouldn't be listening to it, and I just keep listening to it. I think that justifies it.
Like, yeah, if you put some R. Kelly, like, damn, that's crazy.
Man, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bump and grind, right? But let me tell you, you just be sitting there like, man, ain't nobody. And you be looking around like, ain't nobody going. You be like, bro, this is R. Kelly, man.
It's just like
paying a Bill Cosby special.
It's like hard. Like I don't want to do it, but
Bill
like,
Cosby?
oh my god.
You playing a Bill Cosby special? It's random.
If they lock Bill Cosby up, I feel like they should lock Donald Trump ass up too. At the age that he is.
Because didn't he rape somebody?
Man, I don't.
One person.
He's rapey.
In general,
shit. It's enough, man. But I don't think Donald Trump's gonna go to jail, bro. Rich people don't go to jail.
Oh yeah, and he's white.
Bill Cosby isn't rich.
Nah, man, he's black.
Yeah, he's black. He's black.
That just,
unless he was like Jay-Z rich.
Yeah.
Speaking of people going to jail, I hope Donald Trump can get Lil Wayne's ass out of jail because he's facing up to 10 years because of gun possession that he had at Rolling Loud last year. Last December, he had some guns on the plane, and you know he's a convicted felon. So
why are these artists carrying guns, bro? Don't y'all have the people for this? Y'all have the you know what I'm saying? Get a white man.
The King Von situation. He had security with him. He still got popped.
King, yeah.
I'm not saying don't have no guns. I'm saying you don't have them.
Gucci and Jeezy. Gucci was about to get robbed. If he didn't have a gun, they would have got him for real. That's the only reason why.
I'm not saying don't be strapped on you.
Okay.
Only if you a felon though. That only applies if you a felon, really.
Most of the people that got them issues are already felons.
Yeah, exactly.
But this problem is the same as Lil Wayne doing the Donald Trump thing, bro. He just lives in his own world, bro.
Yeah, He
lives in his own world, man, bro. He's been rich since he was 13. You know what I'm saying?
Like about white man.
I'm glad the black community didn't. when Lil Wayne, when the news came out about Lil Wayne getting locked up, whatever it can be, black community didn't jump to his aid like, oh my God, that's Lil Wayne. We're letting him be where he is. Like, I feel like we've had that disconnect with Lil Wayne at this point in time. It's been a couple of things that he done did and said that just haven't been sitting right with me.
Yeah, definitely. When you say something like Black Lives Matter, my life matter only to my bitches.
He said that?
He's definitely said that.
Oh.
So you know. No, I'm saying so you can't have the full support of the black community when you say stuff like that. But you know.
Jeezy versus Gucci, the versus battle was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Let me set the record straight. Jeezy won by a landslide.
Jeezy definitely won.
And only because Gucci's song selection was trash.
Not by a landslide, but Gucci had a lot of songs that he did not play. He had a lot of songs.
Definitely did play.
They was posting a list of a lot of songs that he didn't play. What I will say is, bro, something that you can see about that battle, bro, is that Jeezy is a lot more mature than Gucci Mane is, man. And I think that like showed. And of course, Gucci Mane has been working on himself. You know what I'm saying? He got skinny. You know what I'm saying? He looks good. He's been, he exuberates. Okay, I've been evolving. But it's something about when you're around somebody that you don't like, bro. It just brings it out of you, man. It's like crazy. It's like
you try to kill me.
I'm like, bro, this is the old Gucci Mane talking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sending shots. I'm like, bro, this is great.
This is what I think happened. Part of it was the theatrics and making the show, but I feel like part of it was Gucci focused the whole battle on sending shots to Jeezy rather than playing music that his fans wanted to hear.
Yeah. Right.
And Jeezy's whole goal and purpose was to get the music out and do it for the culture, supposedly. But then again, Jeezy is the one that started the whole beef. So for the people that don't know, some of the younger viewers, Jeezy and the Gucci beef started when Jeezy sent some people to kill Gucci Mane, rob him. They had like a $10,000 bounty over his head. But you think like nowadays, like $10,000, you lose your life over $10,000.
It was 06 though. It was 06.
Yeah.
Yo, and you know what's crazy too?
Yeah.
In this battle too, bro, the people who like Jeezy, bro, y'all are old. Y'all are old.
I'm a Jeezy fan.
Y'all are old, man. And they're at that age. They're at that age where they don't want to admit it, man. Like, I mean, you know, because That's another thing too about that battle. It was a lot of like it was some generational gaps in that battle. Bro.
Yeah.
A lot of older people, people in the 2000s in the club was like, bruh, Jeezy getting it. I'm like, bruh, I was 8 when he was really killing it.
I feel like Jeezy had a lot of hits that Gucci. People forgot Jeezy had hits, and Gucci is just more marketable. I feel like that's his brand is bigger than Jeezy's, of course, and Jeezy's brand is more so based around music. When Gucci Mane's is more so based around his personality, chapped lips, the whole short bus shawty, going to jail.
That really blew him up when he got out.
Yeah. And Jeezy was throwing out lines like,
man, he said, I put that nigga in the dirt.
We can get a real estate versus. He said, well, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, I'm dripped out. Look at my outfit or whatever. He said, man, we get a real estate versus. You know what I'm saying?
He
so
said,
like,
I own houses.
I own houses.
Gucci was telling stories. Jeezy was just like, Jeezy was telling stories. Gucci was just like, my next song is called, like, he was just sending shots to the whole situation.
Yeah,
but
it was good though, man. Like, I really enjoyed that. I didn't know how many Jeezy songs I knew.
I knew a lot.
First of all, they came an hour late. That was.
Oh, that was gonna happen.
That was the whole.
Those tweets was funny though. They was like, they in a parking lot shooting at each other.
Did you see the video of the security detail? Gucci
yeah.
Timberland was tweeting.
He did that.
Timberland and Swiss, one of them was tweeting about they had a COVID test like right before.
That was funny.
My thing was, if they had it, what was you gonna do then? Cancel the verses?
Cancel the verses.
What's going on?
Right, he got COVID, right? Yeah. That was already spaced out too, so it wasn't even that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even that.
Do you feel like that was for COVID reason? You feel like that was a reason?
That was for a lot more. Right. No, for real, that was for.
They didn't make eye contact.
The
whole
ruckus.
Verses. It was just like a whole like everybody had sunglasses.
And a lot of verses too. People have been talking like in between songs, like, oh, this is the song. This is what happened when I made the song. They was like, yeah, that's classic. All right, let's move on. That's classic. Yeah, let's move on.
And the DJs was going hard too.
Hard. They was beefing.
I said, damn. The DJs
fighting. It's like, they gonna be the ones starting.
Yeah.
And I saw a video behind the scenes. The entourage was deep.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been a whole situation that.
But Gucci security had like ARs and shit.
Yeah,
like, outside the Rolls Royce. On
bro,
both sides of the Rolls Royce.
Bro, you got to, bro. If somebody set you up, man, like you ain't taking no chances.
Yeah, this not gonna be a part 2.
Nah. Yeah, we not doing it.
This is a segment we like to call Download and Delete. We give our honest opinions and predictions on all the latest music in hip hop. Starting off with Megan Thee Stallion. She did exactly what I thought she was gonna do. 17 tracks, good news. First studio album officially.
Yeah.
She did great.
Bro, can we talk about real quick? People say they have their first album out, but they put out at least 6 mixtapes, 6 EPs. I'm like, bruh,
this is why.
This is not your first album.
The reason why they do that is
sampling has to be.
Well, that too, but I feel like Megan, she didn't feel like Hot Girl was the first one, right? Something like that. Mm-hmm. It didn't do what she thought it was gonna do, and Sugar definitely didn't do what she thought it was gonna do. So they had to get a compilation of songs that she felt like features as well to make that first album really hit. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time
to build up like not the clients, but to build up like fans maybe.
Yeah.
And the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like for the record, like most of the time your mixtapes don't go on the record. I mean, like now with Apple Music, I don't know how they.
Did you like the album?
Yes,
I did not like it.
I only listened to the first song.
Whoa.
The Shots Fired song.
Yeah, not even trying to be.
So it's a delete for y'all. Y'all ain't really.
No, I'm gonna listen to it because I love Megan.
Yeah.
But you didn't like.
I only listened to the first song.
I listened to the whole thing one time and I was like, but I listened to it when I was about to come here.
I kind of listened to another one.
It was cool.
Yeah, so it's an album that you think should have to grow on you?
I think Meg Thee Stallion does these no melody beats, bro, that I don't like, bro. Her beats are like doom doom doom.
It's like, a lot of the same
I don't
stuff
like beats, right? I don't like beats like that. And bro, let's keep it hot, man. Female rappers, I like female rap, but how much? My pussy, bro. How much can I take, bro?
Coochie money, scamming.
Bro, how much can I take?
And you know what kills me?
I'm riding on it. I'm like, bro, I can't listen to this.
These girls go so hard for these topics and all that other shit, and they don't have any built like that.
They don't have nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to talk about.
But they have so much to offer, right? Opening up a whole other can of worms.
No, for real though.
Ladies, what else can we be rapping about that y'all have so much to offer about? Cooking and cleaning? Shit.
Bro.
It was straight. She can rap though.
No, bro. Meg Thee Stallion definitely has talent, bro.
She can definitely rap.
On the second listen, I was like, okay, I like this.
I mean, let's see about the features she had on this album.
She had City Girl. She had
That was good. City Girls. Let's see. Shoot.
So, and something I like about Meg Thee Stallion too is that she really like keeps going with that Houston sound, bro. Like she really keeps going with that Project Pat type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but
it was one song.
She keeps it up.
Trash.
Going back to the features, she had the baby up there as well. Would y'all like to see SZA? That was a good song. Would you like to see a collab project from Baby and Megan?
Not a whole project, but they really do make good music together. I think the
I don't
song
want to see a whole project.
The song they song they did together was good. That was on there.
Yeah, I think they had like 3.
Yeah.
And they all been
They all
decent.
been good.
But speaking of the baby just put out a new album because his brother just passed away. His brother committed suicide.
It was
What's
an
the-
EP. It was an EP.
It's an EP. What's the album called?
Brother's Keeper.
Brother's Keeper.
Make sure that.
I don't know how I feel about artists. Okay. Art represents life, right? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, if your brother just passed away, like, you put out an album. You put out
That was
This is
quick,
album.
this is
that
why
can't be
this is why you feel like it's cheap.
morally, like, come on, bro.
This is why you feel like it's cheap. Back in the day,
Cheap. Thank you. It's cheap.
back in the day, artists used to make music about how they really feel, and now it's going so much into numbers, streams, commercials, radio hits that it feels like it's weird that he's doing that.
Right.
When that's what music really was supposed to be about to begin with.
That
He's
song
like-
was hard though.
Really? I
That was
listen to
definitely hard. I think so.
I'm sure.
Even
I'm
though
a the
they
baby
say-
fan.
yeah.
I like the baby.
I mean,
Sound
yeah,
the same.
Meek Toosii. The song with Toosii was hard. I think that was
Yeah.
my favorite one. Let's see what else. I mean, how he started off the intro song with that was decent. But it was 7 tracks. It was
Yeah, I only
decent.
listen
But,
to like
yeah.
Gucci Pico.
I mean, then again, we talk about this music now when it's just rapid dropping. You know what I'm saying? YoungBoy dropped 5 albums this year. 5.
And you know what's crazy? When stuff like that, like you have to think about the quality of having 5 projects in 1 year, bro. Like that cannot be the best quality of music, bro. I mean,
He just
because
putting stuff out.
He just moving. He just
He's just
whatever
moving,
comes to his mind, like,
Yeah.
but his fans buy into it. So if it sells, I mean,
YouTube.
the
Though.
kids, man.
Them
the
views
kid,
he
yeah.
get on YouTube.
bro, his producer man is getting free checks.
Bro, he's
Right.
getting checks. All them niggas in the hood just turn the PS4
Yeah,
and
bro.
shit
They be mad.
all day long.
The highlight reel, give you updates on all your sports. Starting it off, Russell Westbrook and James Harden, both of them went out of Houston. How do y'all feel about that? I'm a Russell Westbrook fan, but he's making it hard for me. Like he's just making it hard because like everybody he's getting put up with matchup wise is just not working.
Bro, and it's sad because, bro, like Russell Westbrook has a lot of talent.
He
Yeah, he
does. He has a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of energy.
Right, and it's sad that he can't seem to get the right fit. You know?
I feel like he has that Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant mentality as far as he feels like everybody doesn't play on the level he's at.
Right.
So that's why he doesn't work well with other people because he's like, all right, I don't feel like y'all working. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's his issue with he wants to take over the game when he feels like he doesn't have people around him to do so.
Yeah.
So with that though, I don't feel like it's winning basketball. So that's not my.
Yeah. And that's why he's so great, and that's why like it's sad to see him in this position where it's like you can't get a good cohesive unit around him to win.
Listen to this bullshit though. The reason why James Harden wants out of Houston is because the owner is a Donald Trump supporter.
That's not true.
Okay, that's
not
bullshit.
true.
That's bullshit.
That's not
They
true.
got offered like $50 million.
And he turned it good. Yeah,
Everybody
he turned it
in
up.
the bro.
crazy.
I would think everybody that's
$50
high
million.
ranking and like that, bro, it's all Trump supporters, bro. Like,
Well, yeah.
Come on, bro. They not.
That's like an automatic.
But
Yeah.
go-to destinations are the Nets, which he'll be
Yeah, I was
joining
talking about
KD and
Yeah.
Kyrie, which I don't feel like that's gonna work. But the Nets, the 76ers, and possibly the Boston Celtics. Speaking of the Boston Celtics, Gordon Hayward, that played from last season, just signed a $120 million contract
Whoa.
with the Charlotte Hornets.
Whoa.
He's not worth that. I don't
Whoa.
care what nobody says. He's not worth that.
Definitely not.
That's a lot
But
of
if you
money.
him, you're not gonna say that.
You're not gonna say no.
You're cashing out. You're cashing out. I'm definitely worth more.
And it's a
Deserve like 150.
Yeah, one. Yeah.
What's crazy is it's a guaranteed contract. So if he gets hurt, which he's injury prone, which is why I feel like he's not worth it. It's because he's injury prone.
Oh.
That too, but
Yeah.
he's a shooter. He shouldn't have to be doing. He just, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
and being that we're in North Carolina, it's great that you just brought up the Hornets.
yeah,
Because
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball is now joining the show.
Yeah,
the
drafted.
Hornets, bro. And that's great, man. Like
For the city?
I've
Yeah.
always been, bro. No, for the family, bro. I'm a Ball family. Bro, I love the Ball family, bro. I love LeVar Ball, bro. I love to see something that he's been talking about because people didn't think where you go, Lithuanian, like
Yeah.
something that he's been talking about, like actually comes to fruition, bro. That's actually
Okay.
great, man. Like I'm great to see what he does, especially not getting to go possibly,
See him, yeah.
Yeah, for the
that's
record though, he's better. He's the best brother out of
Definitely.
the three of them.
Bro, and he
I was about
said
to say,
that.
he's definitely
And the dad
the
said that, bro. Like the dad's
Oh,
always
for real?
LaMelo, like he always says that.
It's like
Speaking of the Charlotte Hornets though, I am on the bandwagon of getting Michael Jordan the fuck out of here. Get him out of here.
don't fuck with Michael Jordan.
You can't say that with a straight face, bro.
Why?
He lives in Charlotte.
Bro.
Right,
He
man?
like-
He got a car dealership in Charlotte.
For being an NBA owner, he's made terrible decisions.
Yes.
As
Yeah.
a franchise owner.
But you know what, though?
Terrible.
I'm not a Hornets fan.
Me neither.
So I can't even really be like, you know, people be fans of teams. They want to get rid of bad owners. I'm not even. So I don't even know how Michael Jordan is even affected.
He is kind of an asshole.
Bro, he built the franchise
he
around Terry Rozier.
It was one fit he had on that pissed me off.
It was the jeans that got you.
It was the jeans. Get this
Right,
nigga out of
get him out of here.
I was like, yo.
Yeah, man. So we have Killer K here, man.
Yo.
Man, how you get started in doing
How I
videos,
get started?
man? You know, you have a lot of viral videos and just
Twitter. I posted one video. It won't even like a skit.
Really?
It was me though.
What was the skit?
It was like when your uncle got a mechanic job or some shit. This was like in 2018.
And this is you, like
this
you
is old.
You always been like a funny guy around like school or something like that. People just told you should do this.
Yeah, and then like my friends told me though.
Really?
Like after I posted that one video, and then I posted a couple more, and they kept like it wasn't really nothing crazy though. It was like 5,000 likes. 7,000 like I don't think that's crazy. 7,000 likes. I was like, fuck it, I might as well keep doing it. And then I just started doing it more.
Because you really put out a lot of content, man. So where does that come from? The inspiration for these videos that are so relatable.
Shoot, anything for real. I try to like anything I put out is something that done happen for real. Yeah. Like in my life. Or I done experienced or I done seen it. I'm like, okay, that's just funny. Yeah. How people be moving. Yeah. Basically like that.
What do you feel like your base crowd is as far as like your I ain't gonna say your go-to gimmick, but that like what are you known for?
Like young, like who's my crowd though?
Yeah, your crowd.
Like young black people in their like 20s maybe. Okay. But now like so it's like older people too now. Okay. Like they'll be like I'll see somebody like they'll be like, oh yeah, I just showed my auntie. Or they be like, I just showed my grandpa your video. He said you funny. Yeah, it'd be something like that.
So when did this kind of like start popping off for you? Like what year?
What year? Yeah. Like 2019 maybe. Well, I posted that video I just said that was in 2018, and then like I posted like 4 or 5 more that year, and then 2019 it just started. More.
So you feel like 2019 was really your takeoff, like as far as
like takeoff? Hell no, I feel like I ain't even took off.
Word.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
I like that. For real. Yeah, not for real though, because people like a lot of people who be popping on the ground, bro, on the internet, like really feel like I'm the guy, man. Like it's happening.
I don't
right
even
now.
feel like. I mean, people walk up to me and stuff, of course. Like some people be weird with it, but I mean,
how's that? What's the weirdest fan?
Yeah, I'm about to say craziest encounter
you've had. You know what I'm saying? Like people recognizing you. Out.
Girls be recognizing me, but it was these 3. Let me tell you something.
Okay, Mr. Host, Mr. Bitch.
Miami this year, spring break. That was
crazy. Really?
On the beach, bro. It was like 20 girls per dude. Like on the beach.
Real question. What's the craziest thing you've done with a fan on some like spontaneous shit?
So you be out here fucking fans, bro.
I ain't did nothing. Well, look, he got it. That is a good point. I know. It was like, all right. I was in Greensboro. I got out the car.
Oh shit.
It was like these 3.
Local.
It was these 3. It was these 3 big girls in the car.
Oh.
And look, I like big girls.
I'm about to say,
where the camera at? I fuck with the big girls.
You like big girls?
I like the big girls.
But
I like all the girls. I don't care.
Definitely. Yeah,
but I just said 3 big girls.
Yeah.
And when they seen me, it was like I'm lying, attacking a gazelle. It was like I was like, oh hell! And I was by myself getting out the car, going to like my homeboy's car. Yeah. And they was like, oh, let me take a picture, blah 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 blah. And they was on some like threesome type.
Really?
I didn't do it.
You said it kind of threesome type.
And that's the thing, bro. Like being a big guy, man. I really do feel like that, bro. Like I'm a big girl magnet.
Big girl magnet.
I don't be wanting it, bro. I be like, bro, this big girl is wet right now over your boy. Yeah. And I'm saying that because I know you have to feel that.
And I'm making him, but he's trying to tell me. I know where you coming from.
No, for real though. Yeah. So when they see you, they be like, man, like I don't know.
I don't mind. Like I like big girls.
Okay, so of course y'all are taller than bigger than me.
Yeah.
As a man that is 5'7", I used to have a fetish. I had this crush on a girl that was 6'3". She was on the basketball team.
6'3"?
Yeah, I like to climb trees, man. 6'3". So yeah, no cap. I feel like y'all are the reason. Y'all should be taking the big girls.
No.
I hate
that way of thinking, bro. I hate that way of thinking, bro. I like short girls, man. That's why I stopped my thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really have a type.
So, but bro, I had a girl come up to me and say, you still like tall girl, like pressing me about not like.
Let me say something about that shit too. I hate when girls be like, what type of girls have you talked to? And I'll tell them, they be like, oh, you don't like light skin? Oh, you don't like dark skin? I'm like, no, it's not even.
Yeah.
It's just what be talk. I've talked to a dark skin girl. I've talked to a light skin girl. I've talked to a fat girl. I don't think I've talked to no skinny
This is
skinny
a
girl.
subject I want to address too. Colorism.
Yeah.
Only works for women. Men can't say they don't prefer. I ain't gonna say not even like.
You know what? I like that
skin.
point.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought this shit up.
Light skin, dark skin,
They
brown
don't be
skin.
talking about that. They don't be talking about that.
But women can say,
I want me a dark skin.
I want me a dark skin, tall man.
Oh, let me tell you something. Since I'm light skinned, they be like, "Oh, that light skinned nigga, he a bitch." What you talking about? Like what? And then they say, "I only like dark skinned niggas."
Yeah, you be like, what? You judging me off of this soft stereotype?
Light skin mentality.
Light-skinned guys.
Body shaming only works for women too. Like
let me tell
we
you
can't
that.
say what we do and don't like, but women.
But you know what though? Both of these are trade-offs for just us being able to lift more stuff in them. You know what I'm saying? Like just us being stronger.
Body. Let me say something about body shaming, bro. The other day, this girl was on Twitter that's flaming my ass. I didn't say nothing bad. Well, I said one thing. I deleted it because I didn't,
Yeah.
But she was like going in on the fat jokes, bro. This shit was funny. She said something about some blood pressure. I was like, oh shit. But I said something about her forehead. That like flipped the script.
Yeah.
Like, I said like her hairline had a bad court violation, and she spazzed.
But see, that's the
I was
thing.
like, but she had already dished out 30
Yeah.
jokes. I was like, okay, I say one joke.
Right.
And it's like, yeah.
Man, that's the thing, man. Like, I made a statement in my head, bro. I'm not going back and forth with anybody on Twitter, bro.
Yeah.
I can't do it, man. It's because it's endless, bro. It's like it's not gonna end. It's just. And have you ever had this happen to you? Somebody will like be talking negative about you, and then you say something, they'll be like, nah, bro, just come on, man, you the best, bro. Like
Every single time on
What are you
Twitter,
talking about?
I've had niggas talk shit about me on social media. I seen them in person, remember their face, and they be like, "Oh, ain't you that nigga?" Nah, nigga.
Oh, yo, bro. I'm like, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. So like,
That shit happens a
I don't
lot.
put no stock in it, man. Like, you really can't, or you gonna be out here battling.
I can know the difference between like somebody that's just joking, like roasting,
Yeah.
and like talking shit. Like you can distinguish. Like, come on
yeah.
now.
So do you address all of that?
Do I just like when people say stuff?
Yeah. Do you address it?
Oh no, I block that shit. I'm throwing blocks out, bro.
So you just read it, block it. That's
more so because I don't want to start arguments.
But then they gonna screenshot that and be like, "Oh, he blocked me. I got."
Oh, they do that, bro. It's a whole
think, like, he
thread,
affected
bro.
me.
It was like a thread.
He didn't
of
affect
niggas.
me.
I seen that shit.
Bro, it was definitely like a thread of niggas like this nigga blocked me.
And you be on Twitter
Yeah.
because they compare you to Drewski,
Yeah,
who is the Instagrammer,
yeah,
the famous Instagrammer. or
yeah.
whatever.
He blew up like this. Well, he was already doing this shit.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
How's that though? How's that? Because I don't know how long you've been doing it. But
Yeah,
how's
who
that just
started first?
being compared to somebody? You know what I'm saying?
In reality, it was me.
Yeah.
Me. I think so. It was like 2018, maybe. Yeah, beginning of 2018. And then I'm trying to think like exact. He had been posting videos though. Like, come on, because I talked to him like a year ago. He had been posting videos like on Instagram.
I knew of you before I knew of him.
Yeah. It'd be people like going
Yeah.
at it in my comment. I don't even really need to say nothing,
Right.
really, because people be saying shit for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like. But then he know people that know people.
Yeah.
He from like Atlanta, so he know people that know people.
Right.
So once you know one person, you gonna know another person.
Yeah.
And then you just that's how the ball start rolling.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because you was lightweight trending, like when
Yeah.
they were talking about like trending on Twitter. Like you were talking about, I guess they were talking about a comparison about.
Have you
Oh,
ever
yeah,
had the
yeah.
conversation?
Me and him about that?
Yeah.
About the comparison?
Yeah, or y'all just
Nah.
leave it like.
we was like no. We was talking about like videos and shit like a year ago though.
Yeah.
That's what that talk was about. We ain't never talked about it though.
collabs.
Cause shit.
Possible collabs.
Between me and him?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay.
People it's the people that be gassing it.
Yeah.
They be trying to like gas
The
it.
black community. That's one thing about us.
like-
we can't.
It's not like
we
we
all
all
let somebody be great.
I don't have the black community.
Bro, I have no problem with nobody.
Right.
And people just be
Yeah.
gassing it up.
But I feel like that kind of helps. I ain't gonna say helps careers, but it kind of helps the storyline because I'm a
yeah.
big person of a storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to have meaning behind what's going on. You feel me? Like so I
Yeah.
feel like that's not. I ain't gonna say meaning, but like just to add a little bit razzle dazzle to the whole.
They would kind of blow like more attention more so like if we did like a collab.
Yeah.
Like a Step Brothers type shit.
Right.
Like a YouTube. I was thinking about doing that shit though. Like a Step Brothers type shit on YouTube, like
Yeah.
a show.
Oh, that would be
kinda-
tough. That would be tough.
So what's next for you, man? Like what you got?
What's next for me?
Because how old are you?
23.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know why I thought you was like 28.
I just turned
Oh, I thought
23.
you was
2
older.
weeks
No, I
ago.
knew he was young.
I just turned
Oh
23.
yeah, I'm 22.
For,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. 22.
yeah.
Yeah. So
You
yeah,
thought I was 28?
I mean, not.
Nah, I knew you was- I knew you.
It be
just-
grown
I
women
just
talking to
older.
me though. It be grown women that be like, oh,
You like
baby.
cougars?
Yeah, baby. They be coming my way though, definitely.
You like cougar?
I mean, hey, if it come my way.
Really? All right, so you like whatever.
All right, ladies,
I mean, no. Let's not shoot
No. Hey, if you shoot, he gonna catch you.
But like, if it come my way, I ain't gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna talk to you because you like
Right.
35.
Oh, right.
I don't talk to like a 35.
So 35 is pushing.
You done talk to?
40.
But see, if I'm messing with a girl that's 35, I'm getting some money, bro. I ain't just finna be out here entertaining you, Gloria.
Gloria Pauladine. Entertaining you in your pies.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Right, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, what's up? What's what's next for you? What you got?
I'm trying to act. Well, I don't know, trying to act.
So you're going more so in the cameo direction rather than stand-up comedy.
I'm trying to do both. Like kind of like Kevin Hart. Well, I feel like once you start doing like stand up and you start blowing up, you naturally just gonna be put in the movie. Like somebody's gonna be like, oh, I know him from stand up, so I'm gonna just throw him in this movie, even if he can't act.
No.
Yeah,
like
Kevin Hart. I don't know if he could act before he was doing, but he was definitely doing stand up first.
Right. Yeah. But like that's something about your videos. In your videos, you are acting. You know.
Yeah. Some more than others though. Some is just like I can just chill, but some I really gotta like
What goes into the production of your videos? On the producer side, on the director side, like you do everything yourself.
I do everything myself. Let's not say everything myself because niggas gonna be hurt.
But you ain't shot me out.
Exactly. But like the videos where it's just me, 9 times out of 10, that's just me doing that shit.
I would like to thank me for being me.
Right. Yeah. So, like a video, like your camera standing up.
Yeah, I got a tripod. Before I had a tripod, I used to sit that shit on like the damn. I'd line my shoe boxes up and just sit.
Shoe boxes. I mean, shit.
That's before I even had like a damn tripod. That was like a year and a half ago. Yeah. Right. But if it's other people in the video, then like they help too though. Right. It ain't just me.
What has been your biggest moment as an entertainer, as a comedian, as far as recognition and as far as something that you actually done that got the most recognition?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Some of my tweets get recognition too though, besides just like videos. Okay, when I used to do like I had tweeted this shit like when people do boomerangs and when girls go on a trip, that shit got like 250,000 likes on Twitter. Yeah, that's hard as fuck. Right. Like to like get that shit, and it was on the Shade Room too though. Right. And the Yo
Son
made the
Shade Room.
I've been on the Shade Room 3 times. Not trying to be, you know. What I'm saying?
No.
I was on the Shade Room.
Does it make your following like? Yeah, like your following, like does it jump like when you get on Shade Room, like
like the boomerang shit. Yeah, I went up like 50K on. I only got 130, but beforehand I had like 30K because I won't post it on Instagram. Yeah. It was just Twitter.
Bro. I don't like Instagram, bro. I like Twitter, man. Bro, Twitter is so much easier to get.
Like you can circulate, yeah.
Because only your followers gonna see it on Instagram. Yeah.
But
you can share it, but
that's it.
I feel like longevity comes from Instagram because they have to follow you to actually see your content. Right. Rather than on Twitter, you don't have to follow this person unless you're being consistent. You can continuously put out videos and things like that. Because I feel like y'all followers, comedians that do skits in general will be a lot higher if people had actually like follow y'all on Twitter and stuff like that because a lot of y'all skits get a lot of views and things like that. So that's crazy.
Shit but TikTok, that shit finna take over.
Bro, TikTok is like what is up with TikTok, bro? Like TikTok is like the thing.
I try not to do like TikToks though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I try to just post my because I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
renegade.
I might throw one in that bitch just to ride the
for the metrics.
But it's like. Yeah, I'm trying to do skits, but like speaking of TikTok, bro, TikTok finna take over like Vine, bro. That's because TikTok pay. TikTok definitely pays.
They pays?
Yeah, they definitely pay.
Oh, so how does that go? Like,
by views, like how many views?
So is it's a certain amount of views and you get monetized?
No, you gotta have like 100,000 followers.
Okay, so
100,000 followers. You gotta be 18 and something else.
Then it's automatic.
It's automatic.
Wow.
But you gotta have if you're not having a constant views, you're not gonna get paid.
You're not gonna get.
It's more so like the views. Like I got like 580K. So it's like more so views though. Go ahead.
Is it easier to get followers on TikTok?
Hell yeah. Well, for me, yeah. Okay. It's harder. I mean, Twitter. They on Twitter it's a slow rise. TikTok they shoot up. Yeah. I had one video I posted like about a principal. I got like 250K.
That was my favorite.
I got 250K followers from that one video.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's because TikTok is less. It's more so about content and less about the actual person. Because like the only thing you can find out about the person is what's in their bio.
Right. But and the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Algorithm plays a part in every social. The algorithm is good. Like
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah.
Twitter is. I like the whole you can choose now whether you do chronological order or you do it by what's.
Oh, you
popular.
can do that?
Yeah.
You can like set it yourself?
Yeah.
How you do, man? Bro, told me something. I didn't know that.
This button right here. No cap, man.
Twitter stories though?
Yeah, Twitter.
Bro.
Boom.
Let me tell you something. First day on Twitter stories.
You've been popping on Twitter stories, man. I've been seeing you.
I got like 52,000 views.
Man, I can't do it.
On my first Twitter story, I was like, what the fuck?
I don't go to Twitter for stories, bro.
I was like, what the hell?
I feel like if they change the speed, like as far as like loading time and stuff like that, it'll definitely pick up.
I'll watch the first 4.
Yeah.
If it's women, I don't even be watching not like that, but I'll watch the girl story. But usually I'll just go. You know how Twitter, I don't know. It's like the people you interact with, you'll see their tweets and it'll be like, I'll click on their stories and watch them. Yeah. But they be lagging, so I'm like, it's not like I'm.
That's the reason why.
I touch it.
They're discontinuing it. Of course.
For real?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, they're getting rid of it.
So it just went in and it was just like,
that was a good test run though.
It was a test run.
Why? Like,
that was definitely.
I feel like if they pick up the speed, it will actually like people will actually watch it. Yeah. But I feel like
of course, all these sites are competing for our eyeballs. So,
word on the block is though, Instagram's trying to buy Twitter, and if they do that, the Instagram already owns Facebook. So or Facebook owns Instagram. One of the two.
Instagram kind of they messed up with that heart shit at the top.
Like the whole shopping cart.
That
man,
shit's
like
ugly.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Because I keep clicking on the shopping because I'm so used to.
That's what they're trying to do, bro. That's what look.
Who shops on Instagram?
Yeah, that was kind of.
You will when they put that chip in your brain, too. Put that Instagram chip in your brain. You never gonna be like.
Corona vaccine. You don't know
exactly.
Going on.
The COVID vaccine is gonna have it's gonna be connected to Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook.
Yeah. Then you gonna turn into like a zombie.
Yeah.
After you get that shit.
It's time for the final segment, Better Days to Come. Our last quote for the day is, you can't be blessed until you can be happy for other people's success. Basically, worry about what you got going on, and that's just what that is.
I would say, man, my better days to come is let people evolve, man. Like, bro, we're all trying to figure it out, man. Like in like we were talking about just past tweets and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like that's very important, man. Like, we're all on the journey to try to figure out life, man. We are all on our own path. Right. So man, we're all trying to evolve, man. So don't if you can't contradict yourself, your past self, then you're not growing.
Right.
God, what is this stupid ratio? I'm gonna drink to that.
That boy good.
That boy good. Drink to that. That boy good. But yeah,
what's up?
Dang, what was I gonna say? I forgot. It's okay. Here you go. It's not about how much money you make. It's about what you do with the money that you do make.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
There you go. Episode 2.
Dude, I be watching.
Episode 2, guys. Let's go.
Episode 2. SadBoy Saga.
SadBoy Saga.
The show, man.
We appreciate you.